Good morning, everyone. I'm a professional psychologist from Monash University. My name is Cynthia. Today I'm going to talk about health, stress, and coping. And I hope this can be helpful for students of Monash University during this lockdown. Okay, let's talk about what is health, stress, and coping. It is basically all about what can stress do to your health and how are we going to deal with the stress. Let's start with what is stress. It is defined as psychological and physiological and psychological experience, which a person has gone through some significant life events, trauma, or chronic strain. These are the main stuff that will make you feel stressed normally. Level of stress can impact a person's health negatively. For example, when a person feels like he or she is very stressed during a certain period, his or her food intake level will either increase or decrease, resulting in obesity or underweight. Also, relationship between psychosocial stresses are also affected by a person's nature, num- number number of persistence of the stresses, individuals' biological vulnerability, which is more on constitutional factors and genetics, psychosocial resources, and learned pattern of coping. Okay. Moving on to the next slide, we're going to talk about why good health, well-being, and managing stress is so important for a student. According to Health Engine, if you are able to manage your stress very well, you're gonna get three significant benefits, including physical health and benefits, psychological health, which can define as mental health, and and improves interpersonal relationship. For physical health benefits, you're going to consume energy and nutrients better and also increase your productivity at work. For psychological health benefits, it improves your sleeping quality and reduce irritability, stress, anxiety, and depression. So if you can manage your stress and turn it into power, you can gain a lot of benefit from it. If you did not manage your stress well, it can cause more problems such as anxiety, fear to some serious problem and result in relationship difficulties, abuse, and the most serious one, a lot of students commit suicide because they cannot cope with the stress brought by their studies or family. People will have higher risk of cardiovascular disease and also upper respiratory disease if they experience long term of high amount of stress. Chronic chronic stress disrupt biological system became a root element in chronic health conditions such as global pain and fatigue disorder, for example, fibromyalgia. Move to the last but the most important part of this presentation. I'm going to introduce some ways to cope with stress. According to Bandari, having a positive attitude towards every life event is very important in coping with stress. You can also practice some relaxation ways for stress management, such as meditation, yoga, and Tai Chi, which is a type of Chinese yoga. Besides of that, you can reduce your stress level through exercise regularly, eat well-balanced meal, having healthy hobbies and interests. If you feel lonely at some point of your life, you can also seek for some social support or some treatment with a psychologist or some trained professionals. They will provide you with biofeedback techniques. That the biofeedback techniques is you can learn healthy way of dealing with stress. Okay, that's all for my presentation today. I hope my presentation can help if you're experiencing high level of stress. Thank you. So here is my references.